So Dr. Virginia, so you brought this up about this situation that's going on. So can you tell me about how much rent you're gonna charge Mike Pence?
Well, you put me on the spot, man.
What's going on with Mike Pence?
It is a funny question, because then you gotta think, like, how much are these Indiana politicians that he's been couch surfing on? How much are they charging? I'm wondering if he's leaving his socks on the couch. I'm wondering if he's peeing on the side of the toilet and leaving it there. If he's drinking from the milk carton, like direct, like with his like mouth on the carton. Is he the type of guy to leave 0.7 ounces of orange juice in the container and then put it back in the fridge? Is Mike Pence that guy?
Yeah, so apparently, like, he was so underneath Trump's butt that he thought Trump's going to be president for 4 years. He didn't even think about getting housing after leaving the vice president.
And the thing is, like, you had from November 3rd or 6th or
maybe he thought he was going to be killed in the Capitol riots. I'm just going to die and then, like, not worry about housing. Maybe that was going to happen in his head. I don't know.
Yo, he had a whole lot. He had a lot of time to figure out where he was going to go, and he just thought all up until inauguration day. Nah, he probably expected what I expected.
Yeah,
Trump was going to get on that helicopter at 8 o'clock in the morning, and he's going to ride off into the sunset. Psych, martial law.
Yeah,
not changing presidents. That's what he.
Yeah. And arrest Obama for something that Obama did with his shirt.
Yeah,
So apparently, it's been confirmed that he's been staying at a cabin that the governor uses as a retreat. Kind of like a breakup that happens. People let a friend stay at your house for a little bit. So that's what's going on with Mike Pence and his wife.
Yeah, poor Mike Pence. He doesn't have a lot of options. He just lost his job during the Rona.
He led the Operation Warp Task Force, whatever, that had no plan at all. So what was he doing then? Huh?
So you're saying it's a force with no task?
Yeah, what is he doing? Like he was doing no vaccine plans. He was doing no coronavirus strategy planning. He wasn't looking for a house. What was he doing? Did Trump just put him in the closet whenever he finished talking? And
I mean, but he did hold the vote for tabulating all of the electoral college votes.
Oh yeah, he came out for that. Yeah. But not find housing for his family. So that's the Mike Pence story right now. So
well, why should he have to? It's supposed to be 4 more years. 4 more years.
So that's Mike Pence's situation now. He's homeless. With the cans and the bottles. And so another crazy story. I want to give another. If you're sorry for rich people again, punishing rich people being sad. So this story is pretty crazy to me. Like the Mar-A-Lago was always sound like a shitty place to me. Now people are confirming it's even more shitty now because Trump is back. He's made it even more of a shitty place. So it's a sad place. It's a very, very sad place. Mar-a-Lago members are leaving. These are old people who are like going to like pretty much leaving to sleep in the grave or something like that. So these are really old people leaving Mar-a-Lago.
That's probably why they voted for Trump. Because if he stays in the White House, he won't come back over here.
That's probably why they voted. So here scary news they're showing here. This informant guy, whatever. You were in
Proud Boy. Yeah, this Proud Boys guy. That's a real good story.
Yeah, if you were part of Proud Boys in the first place, you were a loser. So
but like y'all working for like the world's greatest snitch this side.
Yeah,
Of
I didn't want to get into psychosis of these people. It's just like they want to be cops anyway, so that's why it reminds me of Taxi Driver. Ever seen that movie Taxi Driver? When Travis Bickle wants to make friends with the Secret Service agent. Like this is kind of weird. Those Proud Boys kind of remind me of. It remind me of kind of Travis Bickle who wants to like be a cop, but even the cops think they're fucking weird. So that's what Proud Boys kind of reminds me of. So Mar-a-Lago is pretty much like members leaving, former president return. They're all leaving because he's smelly. It's a dispirited place. They don't want to no longer be there with him. They're silently walking out, packing his stuff up. So it's pretty much caravans to move out of Mar-a-Lago.
They also don't want to be there when the FBI or NYPD show up to arrest them or whoever.
NYPD,
they don't
ATF or like CIA.
Because
Delta Force
he's going to be facing charges here in New York. So
yeah, it's gonna be
facing charges. So
yeah, so people don't. So he's losing. So and the thing is, like, he doesn't have that much money left. If people follow Trump's money in a detailed way, only money he kind of has is like assets in his properties, assets in Mar-a-Lago. He doesn't really have that much money.
No, he has the money that he took from all the MAGA heads.
Oh, he has that money too. Yeah. But that's what he has. So if people leave in Mar-a-Lago, that's actually he's losing cash, bit by bit. If people leave in Mar-a-Lago, so because so.
I mean, can you find me a tiny violin and teach me how to play it?
So hopefully he swims back into the ocean like Godzilla for like another 1,000 years and never come back. So that's what we're hoping for Donald Trump, So,
only thing I want to see, I want to see him make the same perp walk that Bill Cosby had to make. I need to see that perp walk.
Wearing the gray sweats with his hair messed up. Yeah.
Oh no, because he's going to be pretending to be disabled, so he's going to be in a wheelchair.
Oh.
I'm telling you, that's coming. It's coming.
Like Donald Trump, all of a sudden, he's like this. Remember, he's like the best man.
I really am 74 years old.
Remember when he allegedly got the coronavirus? Who knows if he got it or not? Maybe he did. But after he came out of the hospital, he was like, "I'm the best. Maybe my genes help me heal from the coronavirus more."
Breathe while he was saying it.
Yeah, but I can imagine like if he like gets charges, he's gonna act like he's like 1,000 years old. He's gonna be like, "Oh,
dust."
Yeah, I didn't know what I was thinking. I'm so old. My children were helping me take a shit every day. Like he's gonna be like acting like that once he hits charges, because the mobsters do that too a lot of times. So, so that's politics as usual. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and all those different places on social media until they ban us over that. But then we're gonna also have a Discord that I set up, so hopefully people can go on there and 24/7 chats. And then Dr. Regis is on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. He's on those platforms.